So before we go into our first game of December, I just want to give you my latest report. I traded Anthony Brown in the 2017 first round pick, which was supposed to go to the Clippers, for Jordan Mickey and RJ Hunter, and then I traded RJ Hunter and Maurice Spates for Jakar Sampson and Hollis Thompson. And then I traded Jordan Mickey, which was from the original Celtics deal, and traded him for Cliff Alexander. And then I traded Chris Kaman to Lucas Nogueira. And then I went and traded Lucas Nogueira and Cliff Anderson, which was acquired in the previous two picks and previous two trades. And I acquired Nuggets Gary Harris, and I acquired the 2019 second round pick from the Nuggets. So that is the report that I'm gonna have right now. And right now I'm just gonna go into the first game of December, going against the Washington Wizards, and I'm gonna go into Simcast. Just go right into gameplay. 103-69. Let's just play whatever's left of it. Wow, a monster game so far. This is definitely one for the ages for the Lakers. I mean, whoa. And on the road, we're making those fans angry for sure.
And the Wizards with possession. The shot by Turner, no good.
The edge.
Come on, let's go, buddy. Let's go.
It's allowed them
Has
to
LeBron.
This lead.
Ah, you literally lost. You nearly lost the ball there. Come on, LeBron. It's all you.
They've gone after this win
Pass it around.
a little bit more.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James.
Ah, that's a foul. Take a foul, Zeller.
There's JJ Barea, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard.
I'm not sure about him.
Randle in this one.
He's
got
good or bad?
16 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists
68.
here and there too.
I'm nervous.
Clark,
I'm not sure about this.
When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has
Okay,
got
he
to make
missed
that a
one.
priority.
Jason Smith, he's checked
Just
in for
missed
the
one.
Lakers. Jakar Sampson
No.
comes in for
No,
James.
Oubre, not you.
The wide
No,
open
not
look here for
Terry.
And the three ball is good.
Is he an actual player or just a
LA has
creative
gotten
player?
all 12 shots from beyond the arc
Let's
tonight, hitting
just
7 of them.
wrong button. Let's make a play here.
1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Barea kicks to Clarkson.
And that's a foul. Let's go. Let's see what we can do.
Even from over here, you can
I'm more
see
confident
that
on the
one
line
pretty
with
clearly.
Clarkson.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
Let's go. Get those free
and a good
throws.
call by the official.
It's all
They're
you now.
drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And
And
guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at
We're in the
defenders
bag. Can
and
we
find a
hold
way
them
get
up to
yourself the line.
less than 75? No, fumble, Smith. All our acquisitions.
Sampson kicks to Barea.
Barea,
Here's
Clarkson, all you.
Good, and,
And bang, three-pointer. That's how we're supposed to do it, man.
And one team is just
How we're supposed to do it.
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here.
No, don't leave him open, Clarkson.
The game wind down, you have to look back, Clark, at all
Don't let Oubre go.
These guys generated.
Kevin,
Okay,
they clearly won the second
at least he
chance
missed.
points
You're lucky he
category,
missed.
and possession after possession.
Okay,
we
let's
watched them
just
go
calm him down.
after
Let's
the
celebrate the
loose balls
victory.
And the misses.
Okay,
and
let's
turn
ice
them into
him.
makes.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Okay.
And so they'll
Barea,
take the first
three.
game of the season series.
Ah,
A
that's
team
a
they'll
miss.
only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in
Smith with
opposite
the Biombo.
conferences. So you bet nobody
Come on,
wants
Smith.
to get swept even in a two-game season
No.
series. I think the
Smith.
next game will be hotly contested.
Sampson rebounds.
And maybe it
Smith.
goes without saying, but they had no answer for James. A big part of their success
Okay.
was his ability to keep the ball
Let's just
moving.
run on the
guys
clock.
when they
Okay,
would flash
okay,
open.
AC, it's all
5
you.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Let's just
6 on the shot clock. AC dishes to Barea.
Barea.
Good on the triple.
And this
Oh
is going to
boy.
be a fantastic result for them.
What a
No
shot
win
to end the game
on
up.
road
40
easy.
win,
Not in the NBA,
40
they don't.
point
And trust me,
win
they're gonna take a little
over
extra pleasure in this
Washington.
win, having silenced
Wow,
an
I mean
entire
that was
building of
just
hostile fans.
embarrassing.
So
I mean,
it's
I don't
Los
know how
Angeles winning
worse
this one
that could have
easy.
been.
This one was over
But
well
we get
before
the
final
W.
buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Look how
What
empty
an efficient performance
look how
at
empty
both
the
ends.
arena looks right
And now
now.
let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's
That's
standing
how
by
bad
on the
it was
sideline.
right now.
Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, congratulations on a wonderful performance. Can you tell us what goes on in your mind when you get in this kind of a rhythm like we saw in this basketball game?
It's a zone you get into, and you know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like it's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did, and not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us too.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay, so after the game, eventually I got to level 14 of MyGM, and I decided to go with the drink the Kool-Aid thing, and Kenneth Doak actually complained that he was not getting enough intensity in practice, and I just and also that he was like he was tough on himself, and I tried to encourage him, and he was like, nah man, this is not how it works. And then I decided to give him some tough love, and he responded differently. And here you see that we're 17 and 19 going into the month of January. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.